We're live? I think we're live. It is a goddamn hot day today. It's not unbearable, but it ain't comfortable. It ain't comfortable indeed. Alright then, so we're back with Mass Effect Andromeda, no Oblivion this week. I've been playing the game myself, very much enjoying it, for the most part. So, I did a little bit of a changey poo. My character looks much better. Now, in order to change my loadout, I had to look it up online. Because despite the fact that we have an inventory with weapons and armor and all this kind of thing, some geniuses over at BioWare decided that you can't actually equip any of these through your menu. You have to do it before you go on a quest or whatnot. Hey there, Grillwolf. But no, I've been looking forward to going back to this because I legitimately enjoyed the first stream. I thought it was fun. I thought it's a decent game so far. Of course, we're not into the bulk of it yet. We're still in the introduction, so...
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Okay, so we got to see a bit of thing. How are you, Grey Wolf? How's your day been? I went on another community walk. Just familiarizing myself with the place again.
Hello, Ryder.
Can I? Oh no, I don't need to reset my skills.
Hello, Ryder. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Alright then, I suppose it's time to just continue on the launch. Did we use a controller last time? I can't remember. Good, thanks. Making ice cream. How's the ice cream going? You told me about that before. But, yeah, I went out on a community walk. Walked around the canal for a little bit. Chatted with some people. And I came back, helped my dad in the garden a little bit. And, came back, did some housework, and played a little bit of Oblivion. So, full day, pretty much. Pretty good. Yes, this is the front of a space station.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Callow Jaff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course.
Callow Jaff.
I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship,
why is it so bright in here?
When she was a blueprint.
Look at that face! That fucking face! What was that?
Itching to see how she performs out here.
I have 16 hours, 33 minutes until I can make can use medicine. Oh, machine.
So how do I?
The console.
You mean the ice cream stuff?
Just swipe. Touch
had a long walk myself. I walked 60
calculates everything. Very efficient.
Finding caster sugar for ice cream. I like how the fact that you've had a good workout and then immediately gonna ruin it with sugar.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
That's what she said.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right.
The hair looks so bad.
Excuse me.
It's like,
excuse me.
The face is modern, but the hair is still from like Mass Effect 1.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours.
Why is she biting her lower lip?
For the log.
Keep dreaming of home. We got this. Now let's go. No, let's go. I kind of want to do that. We're the Nexus's best hope. We got this. No, I really want to choose that. That would be funny. Do you want something for the log? Nah, fuck off. Let's go. Alright, let's, it's because of me playing Oblivion. The character models are so rough. They're bad, yeah. Need a bit of sugar for ice cream. Just a little bit. Sure, we'll go with this one.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
We're fucked.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
We're the best and brightest. Because the best and brightest died, so we're the next best thing.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Thing is, I've been playing Bioware games for years, and they've never been good at models, to be honest, so...
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Okay. So, if we go here... Hoping that each leap
This is about as far
is
as the
home.
Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Anyone ever watch
Let's
Quantum
see
Leap?
what's waiting here.
So we got...
Anomaly on sensors.
Use LS while holding to scan. Do we have lots of probes?
Deploying probe.
Okay.
Probes launched. I'm picking up something.
I'm just gonna probe everything. Gonna like probe every single one of these
Away.
planets, whether they like it or not. No isn't an option.
Deploying probe.
Oh. God, this is so drawn out. Imagine doing this between every single planet. This game especially has rough models. It does. Okay. Korvath? Something on the map there. Oh, it's getting brighter. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just following something, hopefully. Is that actually leading me somewhere, or are they just, like, design? I feel like the red bits at the side are just design. Okay, well, that was pointless. Oh my god. I hope I don't have to fuck around with these animations every single time.
I'm picking up something.
Okay, let's go here then.
Deploying probe.
Wow, we really have to watch this animation. Oh no, no, we can't skip. Okay, good. Fucking hell. If we had to watch that animation every single time. I'm
picking up something.
There's gotta be something around
Probe
here.
away.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what you're supposed to do here. Because this scanning planets thing has been a staple of the game since the very first, really. Although in the first game, you could actually land on the planets. We've gone backwards since then for some reason. I don't get it.
I'm picking up something. Probe away.
is like, is there a point to this? Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, the little red things around the side just seem very arbitrary.
Anomaly detected.
We'll go to the last one. Black hole. The black hole.
Probe away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep scanning and see what I can find. And then we'll go to the black hole. No. Alright, let's try probing. Let's try probing the black hole.
Probe's launched.
I'm probing the big black hole. Okay, let's go. Okay, fair enough. Well, that seems completely pointless. Apparently I've discovered 95% of the area. Let's just go to this area. This seems to be where the story is continuing. Because that seemed completely pointless. As I say, first time I'm ever playing this, so I'm learning this along with you.
System Pythias. Andromeda.
It was supposed to be an easy first step, until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Probe's launched.
I'm probing EOS. Alright, since this is story related, can I probe this? Do I need to do like a tutorial?
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
A desert world with significant resources, Eos is often wrecked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms, catalogued as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. So we're going to a big radiated desert. This seems like a terrible place to make a settlement. Right, now we can customize our thing. So, which pistol do we want? Might as well have that one. Gonna mod it. Clip size? Sure. What the fuck? Oh my god, right. That one. Mod. What? It automatically goes into the charger. I'm not trying to mod the charger. I'm trying to mod the Predator. Oh, that makes no sense. Oh, whatever. Alright, assault rifles. One's a bit better. Sniper rifles, can I use one of them? I can. Rare sniper rifle. I could also use a shotgun. You know what? I think... Yeah, I think I'll take a sniper rifle. There's a Happy Gilmore 2 coming out on Netflix, specifically. That is going to be terrible. Oh. What about a shotgun? Assault rifles. I guess I'm gonna have to have assault rifles. Everything else I have is too fucking weighty. That's a shame. Am I allowed to mod the assault rifle I want to mod? No! Why does it keep going into the first one? The fuck is this? Wait a minute. Mass Effect Andromeda. Weapon mods. Wrong weapon. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look like I can mod what I want to mod. I can only mod the top one. Yeah, I can just rotate it. But if I choose to mod, it moves it from the Avenger and not that. Oh, that's so annoying. Whatever. I'll have to watch the trailer afterwards. Alright, let's see what armor I've got. XP encounter increase plus weapon damage. I think going for extra EXP is probably a good idea. And then the helmet. Yeah, let's go for more EXPs. I'm fine with that. And then these are my secondary characters. Yeah, I'm figuring this out along with everyone else. Yeah, I think I'm alright with that. Alright. A little bit awkward.
Suiting up. See you
Yeah,
on the
maybe.
ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
Oh, shit, we're having one of my flashbacks again, I think.
What?
They said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect.
Who thought that moving people onto a desert was a
Sorry.
good idea?
You okay?
The uncertainty ends with us. It's my job as a new Pathfinder. Still feeling my dad's loss.
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder? The
That's
test
not
checks
what I
out.
thought she would
We're
say.
good.
I thought she would say something along the lines of being stressed out about being a Pathfinder, but apparently, yeah.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
I want to turn it into a dirty joke, but I'm not gonna. We'll see where this goes. I'm getting. This isn't going to be like Dragon Age Inquisition, is it? Where it's just going to be a big
Got
fucking
this,
open
right?
world full of bullshit to do. God, I hope it's not that.
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Whew. I do hate how the sun makes me tired, man. Holy shit. It's been a warm day today. I'm hoping things cool down while we're streaming. stretching my legs. Oh, click.
What are we
Right.
even supposed to do here?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
It just looks like
Plus,
Road
no
7.
Pathfinder.
What is it? Is
Theos
it
like
Road
Habitat 7,
76
that
or
signal we
something like
scanned must
that
be
from
connected to the atmosphere. We could use the
Overwatch?
outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
Gonna be warm all
How would
week.
they know?
Yeah.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
This game makes me want to play Pathfinder after
Door's
the
getting
Righteous.
emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Okay, fair enough. Right, let's go and find the codes then. Boing. 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 Go on, boing. Boing. Oh, I want to do it just repeatedly. Boing. Boing. I like how this plant's still alive despite getting like no water whatsoever. Oh yeah, where's the...
Positions.
There it is. I forgot about the scanner. Right, let's have a look, interact with this data pad.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
Play audio log.
We suffered our first death today. Lockley tried to cover our
I do hate audio
Lost his
logs that
footing.
force you to stand
Got
there.
swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
I'm thinking of getting like my big inflatable pool out and just filling it with cold water and living in it tomorrow after I've done everything I need to do. I might even be risky and get my Steam Deck out and play that in the pool.
We suffered our first death today.
Right.
Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away.
It's kind of difficult to make a game with the same kind of stakes as Mass Effect like 1, 2, and 3. So, I don't know. It's like Desert World. Alright, hopefully we can get in now. So,
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
I feel like I might be coming down with a cold, to be honest. I've been sneezing quite a bit. I thought it was just the sun, but nah. I feel like I get sick all the time now. It's probably because I had like a few years where I didn't get sick at all. And then, like last year or so, I've just been sick all the fucking time. At least for me. Does this game have music? Or does it only kick in during combat? Is there no options profile? Inventory, codex, journal. Doesn't look like it. That's fun. Game. Settings. Yeah, it's there. Oh, now it's kicked in. Okay.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
I'm assuming we're going to be fighting the same guys we fought before. Oh man, I am tired. Like, the sun just, all it makes me want to do is lay about and do nothing.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere
Yes, it is a
makes it difficult
desert.
to cultivate life.
What did you expect on the
Radiation.
desert?
Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter,
That would not be advised.
That's a really nice way of locking you into one freaking area. Ooh.
Another code. Like we already found.
More items. Oh, I got lithium. I like that Evanescence song. You know Evanescence, your favorite band? Maybe you're doing too much? Nah, it's just the heat, man. The heat always makes me like this. Last Sunday, there was a woman that got a quick session of heat stroke. She had to sit down for a little bit.
Sam?
It fits the profile of a power
That was
relay
before we
station
even started
Pathfinder.
walking.
Right. Get it
Gotta be
right,
careful, this
maybe
weather.
buildings get
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
too long in this environment without power.
standard equipment. That's all we had to give them.
Ow. Surely I can get in by using my, like, Mario powers. And in here?
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
Salvage? Who are you?
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Leave the cat to me. Yeah, we can take care of them.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
That was awfully generous of him. Like, you want to poke the tiger, that's on
Expect
you.
trouble,
Yeah, but that
start
could
the
mean you could
generators.
die. Why are you... Can I see him inside there? Why are you so willing to help us when you could die? If you think I'm crazy, and I can't do what I say I can do, then why would you agree to help so easily? You know? But yeah, I never do too well in the heat. It's just the way it is.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Which is the scan button again? That one.
This generator interface possible. Location marked.
Right. Right, so I guess we have to go to all these different places now and find things to activate stuff. I thought we were playing Mass Effect, not Minecraft. So, Minecraft. There's been a movie about Minecraft come out recently, and there's been this whole thing about a chicken dance. When was that a Minecraft thing? Was that like a meme that's come out of nowhere? Like, since you and I stopped playing it?
Sam,
Is it like a big
my friend
YouTube
Clancy.
meme that they put in the
Was he
movie?
part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side.
Don't sound so impressed.
Right. A new meme from the film. So it's a new meme for the film itself. Huh. Weird. I think I might just be too old for it. I've not seen the movie, I've just seen a few clips, and I don't get why it's so
We've got
successful,
company.
but there we go. Alright. Time to kill some cat.
Let's do this!
Shit, shit. I can't remember what all the fucking controls do. Hopefully it places me right beside that thing. How do I bring up the menu? Incendiary ammo, shield capacity. Okay. Oh, I can swap angles. That's unique. You don't see many games do that. That's really good, actually. Huh. How do I bring up my powers? Right, okay. Ah, whatever. It was turned into a meme from the film, so it didn't exist before the film. Fair enough. Oh.
We've got company.
Right, let's try this again, shall we? Hopefully we can get into a little bit more meat. What is happening to the music? There we are. Fucking hell. The game's just in silence 24/7. The Torian, she just doesn't give a shit, she's just charging in. I continue to have Stormtrooper aim.
Running ammo!
Go for it. I keep wanting to charge in, because I'm not used to playing fucking Vanguard, but I'm playing as a Biotic at the moment.
About the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Right. Where's that thing full of ammo is the question. There it is. Get some more ammo. Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm a little dead today. I've wasted away playing Oblivion. I like how she sounded like she heard herself just opening the door.
Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Could be why. Yeah, I've played too much Oblivion, and it's seeped into me. I noticed. You know the way they've changed. How the fuck do I look? Sell salvage. Okay. I can buy a sniper rifle called the Raptor. Cobra RPG. Matic. I'm not too big on this inventory window. Fair enough. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they've changed, they've added more voice actors to the game. And sometimes those voice actors add a lot. You know, they add a nice amount of variety to who you're talking to, so you're not like talking to like one of the same 4 voice actors the entire time. And sometimes they remove from the original spirit of the game. I ran into one guy, the Cliff Racer guy, before. You know, the guy that's like, flying, flying in the sky. Cliff Racers fly so high, fly. I went out on about him like crazy when I did the stream. Well, they've changed it. He just sounds like a drunk guy now, just like a generic drunk guy. They've removed all the soul from that little bit, and it's the first one though that it just feels like it's lacking because of the change in voice actor. It's weird. Ryder, what happened to your voice?
Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming.
I feel like Oblivion is less buggy than this game.
The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Yeah.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Okay, cool. I could make that into a remix. Oh, sorry if this is a bit dull to watch. What should we talk about? What should we talk about? We should have topics to talk about. I'm hoping I'm not like this like every week whilst it's hot. But yeah, I'm just sweaty and horrible at the moment. I know we got more stuff to do around here. Like we got side quests and shit like that, so yeah. Scan these things. Scan supply not usable.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
Oh shit, we got the rubber car.
So shiny.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires...
What the fuck? This is new.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the template.
Why do her lips move like this? Like she's a
Research
monkey.
was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The faces are mesmerizing. They seem just so fucked up in weird ways.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Oh shit, we can build shit. Alright, cool. Go out and gather, loser. Armor, weapons. Are these the same shit we were looking at before? The N7 stuff? Don't really care about the N7 stuff. Okay. These are shits to put in the armor, I assume. We got weapons. Krogan hammer. Asari sword. Black Widow sniper rifle. Ooh. Ooh. I want the Black Widow sniper rifle. Can't afford that just yet. Development. Biotic amplifier. Wait. Hmm. We got better ones. The UI isn't great. How's exercising going? I mean, I'm walking and that's about it. I was out fucking every day of the week so far. So yeah. I'm walking it for a bit. That's about it. Went out Monday, went out Tuesday, Wednesday today, so yeah, Sunday. How do we get in here is the question. Got more stuff to scan? Is that all this is? Just scanning shit at the moment? Just trying to figure out what the game wants me to do. I jogged yesterday and it was 1 after 7
Activating
kilometers.
automated forward station deployment.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I need to start doing. The thing is, right? Here's the thing about why I get put off with the exercise. I would rather do it in the morning. But I need to dive out in the morning because I do things for Robert. And I walk the dogs, and I have to walk the dogs early in the morning in the summer because if I don't get out as early as possible, then what happens is it gets too warm and they'll burn their pads on the floor. We're just changing gear again. So loadout again. Okay. So ideally, I would like to get up in the morning, exercise, then get a shower, then get dressed and go out. But sometimes I can't do that. So what I'd essentially have to do is get up, get out, walk the dogs, do everything that needs to be done, then get back, then exercise, then jump in the shower, and then get dressed again. And it's just like it's too muddled. It's too muddled. And the way I used to do it when I did lose weight the first time was I would get up really early. So I'd have plenty of time. I get up really fucking early. Because the only other method is to leave it late at night, but by the time the night comes, I've typically had the full day of walking and running around doing other fucking stuff, and it just can't be arsed and I go to bed. But, yeah, I hate feeling hot and sweaty. And, like, right now, I feel like I've just got out the shower. I am so wet. Like, it's unbelievable, just from sweat alone. I'm so wet, it's unbelievable, just from sweat alone. All I've done all day is sweat, 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 sweat. I hate... And it's one of the reasons I don't like exercise, because I just do not like feeling hot and sweaty. And the other reason I don't like doing exercise is because, I'm a bit of a perfectionist.
Check both forward and reverse, would you?
I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And I find that it doesn't matter what I do, it's never good enough. I've never done what I think I should be able to do, right? So a lot of people go on about, oh, exercise releases the happy hormones, it makes you feel better. It makes me hate myself. Exercise makes me hate myself. And the only form of exercise I can do that doesn't make me hate myself is fucking walking. That's why I do walking all the fucking time. It's not great. Sweating is a part of it, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, I'm fully aware. But the only thing I like about exercise is the result of losing weight. That's it. And you're not guaranteed to lose it. And in order to lose it, you have to keep pushing yourself and 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 pushing yourself. And in the end, I give up like every time. I have never been able to be consistent with exercise. Like, at most, I'll do it for about a week and then I'll drop it again. Walking...
It's too steep.
Walking is the only way...
It'll get you up there in a snap.
What? How the fuck do I switch drives?
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles.
You know, it's really nice telling me that it can do things, but what would be nicer is if you showed me how to do things. Extract. Exit.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
So it is just the rubber car then. Pushing too much is bad for you. You should do like 60% when exercises slowly to get it into the routine. There. I need to just start and get into the routine. I keep saying this, but starting is kind of the problem. I'll tell you what happens like every single time I start doing it, right? A, I end up fucking hating myself. I feel like I'm a weak piece of shit. I feel depressed and I stop doing it and I don't go back to doing it. B, I keep it up, but I do it too much and I end up hurting myself. C, I give up after about a week. Like, I have one day where I don't do it, and then that one day becomes 2, becomes 3, becomes 4, becomes 5.
Initiative tech nearby from above us.
And quite frankly, the exercise is pointless if I'm still being a weak bitch when it comes to food. If I'm being a weak bitch when it comes to food, it doesn't matter how much exercise I'm doing, the food is already overtaking it. So at that point, I'm just doing it for no reason.
But I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
So I
I
want to lose the weight again. I have done it. I have done it, and I'd like to do it again. But the biggest boon I had at the first time was it was an autistic special interest at the time.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols.
Like, at the time when I first lost weight, it was an autistic special interest. It triggered in my autism, and it was, like, the thing I was obsessing over 24/7. All I could think about was weight loss and nutrition, and that's all I could think about. It was an autistic obsession. But after it stopped being an autistic obsession, it was then not easy to continue, like, with. It was not easy to just keep doing. And I keep just kind of like going back to old habits, eating my feelings, doing all that kind of thing, and it's just like it's not easy. On paper, it's the easiest thing in the fucking world, but actually getting the willpower to do the shit is not easy.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry?
That should do it.
Keeping a log is good. Not for me. All the log does is give me something else to do during the day and worry about during the day. And that's just another thing then I have to do. The diary is fine. I've done that.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
But even then, like, half the time you can't even read what I've written in the diary because the handwriting's so bad. And some days the handwriting is good and some or readable, and some days it's not, and it really just depends on how much I want to get it over and done with so I can go to sleep. Some days the handwriting is worse than other days because I just want to get the job done and then go to bed. You know? So, I don't know, man.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort.
Thing is, I'm on the go all the time. Like, I'm running around for Robert all the fucking time. I'm walking all the fucking time, but I'm also eating shite all the time.
That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System
barrier? Yeah, just push through the barrier. I know. I've done it before, I could do it again.
Give it a shot.
That's the thing. It's not like I've never done it before. You know, I got down to like 11 stone, 10 stone at one point.
Back up, literally.
Shoot her! I know who she is!
Whoa,
shoot her!
Easy.
She's this game's version of fucking, like, Sarah. Shoot her! Shoot her!
This tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through.
Alright, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in.
What's with her face? You remember Sarah from Dragon Age Inquisition? From what I've heard, she's worse.
Hope, but you're for real, huh?
PB. Her name sounds like a Furby. What's wrong with your face? But yeah, no, I'll get to it. I'll lose it again. I just need to. I need to get that click. I'll tell you straight up. If I didn't have to do so much running around for another person, that would make me feel like I have more time in the day. But the amount of time I have to get up early so I can go and put a bed on, or go and pay a bill, or go and get some shopping, or come over and do the garden, or do a bunch of different things, it's just like, well, everything else gets put to a side because I have to do that first. You know? And then, well, I'm dressed, I'm washed, I'm dressed. Why the fuck could I ruin that by getting undressed, changing into workout gear, sweating a bunch, going back into the shower, coming back out, drying off, getting dressed again? It's just like, nah. It's just not convenient. It's just not convenient to do it. It's just more of a hassle. But if I didn't have that one person that I run around for all the fucking time, then that would give me more time to myself, more time towards the day where I don't need to dive out during the morning, and it would make it a little easier. But, yeah.
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems.
Or the cause.
Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7.
I know these things from Halo 4.
Keep targeting that one. They make little bots.
Which one? I can't see Dick. Oh, that one. Oh my god, my aim is bad. Do you know what? It's actually easier to move my character than it is to move the aim. I'll do a punch. I've been looking at cathartic exercises. Calisthenic exercises.
These monoliths, the observer and assembler bots.
I can introduce them
They're
to my
all the
fitness.
remnants of something much bigger.
I think I'll just do the boxing again. I'll do the switch boxing,
Like
or I'll do
miners
like the switch fit stuff. Because like the switch fit stuff, if you're out of shape like I am, the switch fit stuff is actually a good workout. You know, so yeah. I mean, I judge it by how much pain I'm in afterwards. And if I'm in a lot of pain, and if I wanted to kill myself during the process, then that probably means that I've done a good job. You know those happy hormones you're supposed to get after the exercise? Yeah, I don't get that.
Ryder, you've been studying this remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7.
I might do some tonight. I do want to get another shower tonight because all I've done all day is sweat. So before I go to bed, I'll probably get another shower, like a cold one. So I might do some tonight. I'll put on like a cardio thing and I'll move a little bit and then I'll dive in the fucking shower.
They must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Maybe why the game aim assist is the default because of it. Yeah, maybe. I'll try and put the assist back on.
You're sure it'll help Eos? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse.
Why do you look like an alien raccoon?
Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all
Use your own body weight with small tools to work out. Christ, if I tried that, I'd die under my own weight. Like, I could use my stomach as a fucking battering ram. No, I can't go out there. Radiation and all that. Do I have to scan it or something?
These shield masks are protecting against the radiation. They're wearing out fast.
Standard issue. The outpost was going through them like gizzard picks.
So now what does it want me to do? You know, you've got random markers on the thing. I don't really know what it wants me to do when it does that, but there we go. Right, I can't do anything here. Activate the monoliths. Okay. How does one use their own body weight? Do I, like, sit on a guy and, like, try and prevent him from getting up? Can you tell I'm still struggling to use the fucking controls? What does it want me to do? Do I drive in that direction? I might have protein shakes my sis recommended to help the sore recovery. Yeah, I used them when I was actually good with my weight and stuff. They're pretty good. I would also
levels increasing.
I would also recommend Huel.
When they sent the first colonists down
Huel
here,
is
everyone
really
was so
good for a
excited.
breakfast,
After all
right?
the shit the Nexus had been through,
It's
finally had
heavy,
something
but
to
it's good
believe
for a
in.
breakfast.
None of
So
the
if
reports
you
came
have a
back.
Huel in the
This time will
morning,
be different.
around the
Yeah,
time you do
I'm
your
more than
run,
ready to believe
and nothing
again.
else, I do find that it gives you a quite one hell of a boost. And it helps you go for a bit longer. Huel's really good for that. I don't agree with the people who replace all of their meals with Huel. I think that's a bit fucking much. But, ooh, that sounds like a bad idea. Oh, that's... Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, rubber car antics yet again. Ah! And I'm in the water. In the drink. I like sit-up, press-ups, planks, but the advanced stuff is scary hard. Yeah, I mean, the good thing about a lot of that is there's different methods, so you can start off easy enough, and then you can, like, add to it as you get better at it. That's the good thing about a lot of those, there's various ways of doing them. Yeah, exactly. There are some people that replace all their meals with the liquid stuff, and I think that's really stupid. But I do think they work really, really well for breakfast.
Attracted the Scourge, Pathfinder. Unstable activity nearby.
I'm getting a little bit used to the rubber car.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without
Oh my
fight.
god. Yeah, this is definitely the rubber car. No, I understood what you said. But no, replacing the whole, all your meals with the liquid stuff is really stupid.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, what's my mining interface? How do I do that? What? I love how... Alright, this game does this thing where it tells you that you can do things, but it doesn't tell you how you do things. Oh, launch mining probe. Right, okay. Fucking Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was an entrance.
Let's see you deal with it.
I'm looking forward to my run tomorrow. I think I'm going to do well. I'm going to chill the fuck out tomorrow, I think. I've been out every day of the week, and I'm fed up. A lot of social interaction for me. I'm done.
Cat incoming!
I've taken some photographs, though. I've not gone through them yet, but I have been taking some snaps. So, I've got some photographs to go through at the very least. I should have taken my camera today. It was lovely in the canal today. The geese in particular were very active. There was a brilliant shot that I could have got of one, like, landing in the water, you know, with their feet out and whatnot. That would have been great.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
I think it'll hit 10 km. What's 10 km in miles? I'm not used to looking at miles. Add to your next album? Yeah, man. I've got a few things to go through actually. I might do that tomorrow actually. If I'm having a slow day tomorrow, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll go through the pictures. Can't do it that way, it seems. Yeah, we need to go back that way. Pretty good.
Grenade!
That's really good for a run in particular.
They got Cora!
Oh, what's the heal button? No, not scan. What's... Oh my god, what's the heal button?
They hit Petra!
It's usually up.
Let's go.
What's the heal button?
Petra's hurt!
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to heal. Oh my god! How the fuck do you heal? Wait a minute. How the fuck do you heal? Mass Effect Andromeda. How to heal. Oh, with Metagel! Wow! I didn't know that. How? I need to interact with health crates. Really? So I need to use a specific item in the field, so I can't just heal with an item like I can in past games. The goal is 13 miles. I almost did it last year, then the stress overwhelmed me with the driving lesson. How are you doing with that now, by the way? Yeah, and I'm dead. The stress of playing this fucking game is overwhelming me. Apparently I can only heal by interacting with heal boxes, which is the most gamey thing in the world.
She taught you just fine. You don't need hand-holding.
Just wish I felt steadier out here. All these new challenges.
We're making it through. Sometimes that's all you need.
My average a day is like it's about 8 to 10 miles. Obviously, when I'm walking, if I'm having a slow day tomorrow, then it'll just be maybe about 3 miles. across the day. But my average across the day is about like 8 to 10 miles. Oh my god.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
I regret picking a biotic. I miss my Vanguard. Right, we're one of these magic heal boxes. It's hard for me to pick back into, get back into. I sorted myself out and better mindset, which I do admit is a struggle in the last few months, but I'm getting there. I hope you do, man. I suppose it's your equivalent to my weight thing. Oh! Well, I fucked him up. Is that a health threat chest? The one with all the ammo stuff on it? Is it like all inclusive?
That's teamwork.
I do love how in past games, one button controlled fucking everything. And now in this game, you have to, like, molest a wall in order to crawl behind it. They've gone from one terrible control system to another.
You're vulnerable. Hit him next. Were those cats sent for us?
I reviewed a few things, and May 1st will be a nice fresh start. Fair enough. I hope you can do it, man. But nah, believe me, I understand the struggle with, you know, willing yourself to do
They've
something.
got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Alright, pretty good. Yeah, this is
Get
starting
to
to
it before
feel a
there's
little
any
bit
more
like
cats.
Inquisition, where it's just a lot of busy work. Krogan, I presume? Oh yeah, Krogan. Hi.
Who are you?
Impressive entrance.
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drac. Stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
I guess it was a good thing I brought her along.
Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
It was a good thing I brought her along.
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor.
The characters look so dead with their faces,
If I
right?
just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Holding her own.
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear.
I didn't see you in the fight.
Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now. Taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
I feel like the characters in Mass Effect 1 were able to emote more than these people. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate the game. It's fine so far. But I will say, I enjoyed the first session a hell of a lot more than I'm enjoying this one. Although that might just be because I'm tired. I don't know, I just like a little bit of meat to sink my teeth into, and so far we're not really getting it. People just keep going on about the cat and Pathfinders.
Fun.
Oh, that must be one of those heal things. The fuck is that? I thought that was a guy on a cross like that then. My eyesight's going, man. It's still in the early in the game. True. True. I don't hate the game though. I've had worse first impressions.
These glyphs, Pathfinder.
Because I was like, people talked about this game like it was the worst thing in the fucking world, and so far it's okay. Honestly, the game I'm probably going to compare it with a lot is probably Dragon Age Inquisition.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Oh, I gotta scan it.
Okay, let's find these glyphs. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Oh my god. Oh, I see. Okay. Up there, I guess.
Radiation levels normal.
The jumping is kind of awkward. I mean, what do you think of it so far from what you've seen? Alright, well there's one. Oh, there's the other one. Over there. So I need to go up on that one.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Radiation levels with... I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Right, okay. I'm assuming this is going to be a collectible across the game.
Nice. Looks like that did it.
What, is this going to give us, like, terraforming
Whatever
powers
that
or
is,
something?
I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Apart from the
Oh,
funny
whatever's
bugs,
happening,
it's still early for me
definitely
to tell. I feel like the game
You
is
did
meant to
good.
be a slow on
Keep doing
purpose.
more.
Fair enough. Yeah, maybe. I'm getting Inquisition vibes at this point, though, where it feels like you're supposed to just kind of, like, fuck around and explore and not really much else. I know we got little side quests to do around here as well, so we can look for that. We might go on missions and see if we can set one of the other ones.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling cat.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database. This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
Oh god, that's another thing I'm gonna have to, like, collect. What's that over there? Can I scan that human? Yep.
He was tortured. Nexus didn't mention anything about this.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
I need to scan the colonists' bodies.
Lexi, update Nexus records on Anton, Darren T, and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Fair enough then. I'll
Family. They deserve closure.
I'll look for bodies then.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
But yeah, I suppose we'll take our time with it. It's fine. We can always, like, replace it with something else if I get bored at some point. Like, yeah, if I ever get bored, I can just replace it with something else. Just having a quick look around here. I think that's it. Right. What we'll do is journal, priority. Inventory, skills, journal, missing. Right. Okay. What? Oh, that's right. Was this going on here? Right. Okay, cool. I'm curious about that murder. Let's go and do that. So we'll do another side quest. So we can find something. Okay, so it's over there. Looks like that's desert. Let's go and have a look then. No replacing it or how the fuck do I save game? No replacing it or you will be punished. You have to push through. It's your destiny. Okay. Well, I'm not... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not going to be leaving it just yet.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Maybe I need to clear the place of radiation first. I need to go over there. What is that? We got more cat.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Yeah, let's do the side quests. Let's see what it leads to. So it looks like it wants me to go over there. I might not be able to do it actually until I clear up the zone first. Oh, maybe. Okay. So if you remember, there was that murder, and it happened down here, and it seemed like if that guy hadn't have killed people, then, then it would have gone very, very poorly. And people would have died. Looks like it's over there. Let's go over there and have a look then. You'll be playing Mist or Lawnmower Sim 100%. I'll play Lawnmower Sim. Mist? No. I've got no problem playing Lawnmower Sim. I feel like there'll be something around here. I don't know. I'm just getting out to have a nose because it seems like the kind of place that would have something. Apparently I can't go in water that is as deep as my ankles. It's one of those kind of games. Okay. Ankle deep water is too dangerous. Can you tell I'm struggling with the controls? Viridian fever has gone and got me down. Viridian fever is spreading all around. Viridian fever has gone and got me down. I can scan car.
So this technology on Habitat 7 was messing with the planet?
15 hours for ice
We
cream.
don't have all the answers yet.
Don't expect.
I take it you're going to have ice cream for
they
breakfast?
Got a few reports, then the cat showed up. No time to study weird tech.
Ooh.
Probably best to focus on the people shooting at you.
Let's collect some of that.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Didn't even finish unpacking.
Too busy trying to survive the cat.
Seems alright. We'll have a gander around this place, see what we can find. Yeah, there's something over there for the murder. But it looks like this is part of the main story quest as well, so we might as well have a gander. We got cat stuff there. And I've accidentally opened up my fucking thing again. Nothing there. Ryder versus Puddle. Puddle wins. We'll have a quick nose around here and then we'll move on.
Very Turian.
Looks like a war zone. According to survivors, the cat attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Right, well there's somebody to scan.
Lexi, update records for Trinitas Gordanus.
Consider it done, Pathfinder.
The jumping is so awkward.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why? Wouldn't keep anything out.
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Right, no problem. I'll be trying it down to save with my sister. Have you ever seen that guy that makes ice cream out of trees? Because if you haven't seen the guy that makes ice cream out of trees, I have to link you that guy.
They evac'd during a cat attack. Most didn't make it.
That doesn't sound good.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Cat and that thing? Son of a...
Might be working with them. No, oh my god, you haven't found the guy that makes ice cream out of trees? Oh, I have a treat for you after stream. There's a guy that collects samples of trees and he makes ice cream flavored like trees. And then he makes a bowl and a spoon made out of the wood of that tree. And he puts the ice cream in the bowl with, you know, so he's eating it and eating out of it. I will link that guy to you.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
Whoa! That is a cat fiend. That is a cat. Are they like the collectors? Ow, 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 fuck. Whoa! Big boy! Oh, I'm so dead. Whew.
Vetra's injured.
God damn, dude. I will say the difficulty in the game is decent. Where's the big guy? Ow, 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 fuck, Jesus. Where's that even coming from? Guy over there's got good aim. Thankfully, I am a biotic and I don't need aim. Let's get her up. Where did the big thing go? Oh, there it is. So if this is a cat fiend, does that mean it's a fiend owned by the cat? Like it's an animal they train? Or is this a form of cat that they've mutated? Ow.
Big thing is down.
Ooh.
We got it. Focus on the cat.
More of them incoming. God damn. Pull! Right, is that the last one of them over there? Looks like he survived the landing.
One
on. We're clear.
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
Yeah, just a bunch of settlers couldn't have competed against that, man. They would have been decimated. Let's save the game there. Maybe I've got a little bit of hay fever. Do you know, I was talking to a woman on this past Sunday. No, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday when we went up to, I think it was Hale.
Bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
Wait a minute.
That's a bad thought.
But, yeah, there was a woman that said she's never had hay fever, but over, like, the last 2 years, she's developed it. And I'm like, hay fever seems to be, like, a bunch of other, like, allergies, where it seems like people are developing them.
Schematics for Special Project
Like,
Sigma. They were building something.
I always thought things like that were innate, but it seems like over time, more and more people are being, it seems like over time, more and more people are developing allergies, which is really weird. It makes you wonder what exactly is causing it, you know? Go and get in that way.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on EO.
I'd hate hay fever, man.
Don't
Not
they
just
say
because obviously hay
you're a
fever
tough
sucks,
charm?
but because I do spend a lot of time in nature. So that would suck. If one of my favorite things was kind of like soured for me because I developed an allergy to it. I'm not looking forward to hay fever. Mine will come in a month or two. Yeah, where the pollen really hits its high. I'm not surprised. I imagine it's already started, like, now, pretty much, just mild.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared for an ambush.
Nah, there's no way in hell they could have survived that, man. Right, it looks like I'm gonna have to jump in the car. We'll go back to the rubber cart. Over there. I'm hoping I can upgrade these jet boots at some point and, like, properly fly. Or do at least something similar. What came first? Do you remember? Like, random question. Do you remember Anthem? You remember when BioWare made a game called Anthem and nobody cared? I wonder if... Did Anthem come before or after Mass Effect Andromeda? Oh my god. It's definitely the Rubica. Grass.
It's weird
Oh,
to
you're
think
triggered
that
by
if we pull
grass.
this off, everything we're looking at.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
The one over there. Kill the bugs. Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't really know what to think about it so far.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
My youngest sister might try out taking a hay fever needle to see if it's worth it. Is that like a way of preventing getting it, or like removing the symptoms? I've never heard of that before. Is it something like you take once and that's it? Or it's something you have to take every year? Like a booster, like a vaccine essentially, but for the hay fever.
Pathfinder, the scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot.
I've got a hay fever since I was 30.
But entry point was at the back.
I tend to get sniffly when the weather changes, like the weather itself.
Was in front of the Chief when he fired.
Either when the summer comes in, or like the weather gets colder. When the weather gets warmer, the weather gets colder. I have a few effects. My psoriasis tends to flare up, and I tend to get sniffly. But that's only during like when the weather changes. So that's already happened. So I don't know why I'm sniffly today.
We should check out that remnant area.
I know the game wants me to continuously get into the car, but I'd rather walk. But I know at some point I'm going to have to go back to the car. This better be worth investigating the guy's death. Holy crap.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
I mean, killing these things is probably good for any settlement anyway. So we might as well get rid of them while we're here. It's like a flu jab. Alright, so it is like a vaccine. Once a year, but it's very new and still people paying
It's a Karkin nest, alright. Fan
a
out.
lot. It seems weird that it costs a lot. You'd think if it was, like, not properly tested, it wouldn't cost too much to, like, basically beta test the thing. I still stand... I know you hate saying this, but if I could afford that jab, I totally would. I totally would.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. Accessing power it up, I can achieve the scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. 1, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
Oh, shit.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! It's because they're making a lot at the moment. Fair enough. Short supply.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
What the fuck?
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
I mean, again, he killed the man, but if he hadn't have killed the man, a lot of people would have died. So, I mean, that's different. That's a bit of a twist. I didn't expect that. Can I call the car to me?
Changing positions.
Apparently not. Right, we need to confront the guy then on the station. So what else have we got here? Journal. Professor Herrick from the Nexus Tech Labs has asked you to make a home for a young Pyjak aboard the Tempest. Oh. I think we've already missed that. Oh well, I guess we'll do the main quest again. Oh, there's this one. Right, we're doing that one. Alright, we do have a bonus one to do. That's in that location. Right, let's go back and get the car. But yeah, I know you don't like the idea of the stuff, but I would definitely go on those jabs, man, if I could afford it. You know, the weight loss ones. Because all they do is they suppress the desire to eat. That's it. Right? And if I had that, I'd be good. You know. Now, I know you worried that they're addictive. Like, you're only getting that idea because of celebrities. Celebrities are abusing them like they do anything else like that. But that doesn't mean they're inherently bad. It means that celebrities are using them for vanity reasons. You know, like, pretty much every fucking celebrity is on them to a ridiculous degree at this point, even past the point where they need it. You know, the only concern I would have with that jab is, if I get used to never being hungry, then when I go off it, that means that I would probably feel hungry like all the time. It would be worse than I am now. You know, the desire to eat, because I was used to not having it, when it was back to normal, I would probably become just fucking ravenous. So the only negative side of it is as soon as I'm off it, I might put the weight back on again. That would be the only concern.
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Look out for anything big and hunk.
Phoebe's tech looks like.
It's very addictive. Non-celebs been using them, and it just don't make you eat food. It's all your... Very bad. I don't know, man. Where have you heard that from? It can affect your liver, I believe. Now that, I do believe. That would be a concern. Yeah, that I definitely believe. I don't know. I guess I'm just a little bit desperate to lose the weight at this point. And doing it the traditional way is not being easy. God, this thing is a pain in the ass. It is, in fact, the traditional rubber car.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new. Probably the guy at the relay tower, or his friends.
Okay. I guess I was following the wrong one. Is it still here, though? Oh my god, it must be up that way. I have to find the car again. See, at least in Dragon Age Inquisition, I could summon my mount to me. Now I feel like I'm punished whenever I need to leave the... whenever I want to leave the car behind. Like, I need to live in the fucking thing. Apparently I can't do that. Guess we're going this way then. Oh. I researched with a friend. We were curious after seeing so many people talking about it. Fair enough. Alright, I believe you then. Oh my god! Let me test something. Look how easy that is. Look how easy it is to walk through this. It's almost as if relying on the rubber car is more annoying than just fucking walking there. But no. It should not be harder for a car to walk up something. Especially an all-terrain vehicle. Apparently... Okay, okay. I have to switch mode? Oh my god. Oh, okay. I like how it's telling me to exit the Nomad. And do what? What happens when I exit the Nomad game? Oh, that's right. I have to walk all the way back to it. and then I get stuck in radiation and die. I need to stay in the thing. The game itself has taught me that I need to stay in the thing. I don't want to need to stay in the thing, but I have to stay in the thing. BRB? Okay. This is rather irritating, I gotta admit, I gotta say. Right, I need to get up there, okay. Let's just do it the normal way then. Because driving this thing is a fucking nightmare, oh my god. Okay. We'll just climb up here. Apparently I can't go up that way, okay. Oh, I must admit, not enjoying the game at the moment. I'm fine. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm finding the platforming and exploration elements. Oh, for fuck's sake. Elements of the game really irritating. Oh my god. I also feel like early platformers from like the PlayStation 1 era had better controls. I feel like I'm playing Guild Wars fucking 2 here with these stupid terrain puzzles. Oh my god. We've hit an invisible wall. Have we? No, no. The terrain platforming is just fucking terrible. Don't make a game that promotes, like, terrain platforming if the terrain platforming is fucking cancer. Please don't do that. Of course.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know, but it won't let me get down. Why is the radiation reaching wider than it did prior? Oh my god. What is this? Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna die. I don't care anymore. I do not care anymore. Fucking kill me. This is ridiculous. I need to get over there, and I see no other way of getting over there. Alright, okay. Okay. I'm starting to understand why this game does not get good reviews. It's like someone said, oh hey, you remember the Mako sections from Mass Effect 1? What if we made... Oh, for fuck's sake. What if we made an entire game based around that? Except the cars got worse controls than ever before, and we introduced a fucking awful environmental element. Wow, that's a brilliant idea.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Why would you put me back up there? Why would you put me back up there? I didn't fall. I jumped. Oh my god. Become the car. We must nominate PB. Oh my Christ. So do I only have like a very limited amount of time outside the car before I start to die from radiation? Is that what's going on here? I like how the car is slowly slipping down the mountain. What is this? Find cover, what for? Oh my god, right. Try again. There's got to be a better way of getting up there, but unfortunately the map is fucking useless, so I can't use that. Right, let's try going up there again. Here we go. Shit, come on, hurry, 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 hurry. Right, now I'm gonna jump down.
This is the spot
Not
where
down.
Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
I can't do that. Can't do that. Game won't let me. Can't travel up there by foot. Can't travel up there via car. Game won't let me. I guess I'm being railroaded into doing the story missions until the fucking, until the, that fucking radiation mechanic is done and dusted. Like, yeah, there's this, but this is fucking useless. Like, this is a terrible map, so I can't fucking use it. So let's do whatever this wants me to do now. Right, I need to go over there. Oh my god, the controls are so bad! Why? Why would you force me into something that is so awful to control? Like, riding this thing is like every level is a permanent fucking, like, ice level. Oh, of course. I can't go up there anymore. Let me change gears, because that's immersive. Not annoying. That's fucking immersive. Ooh, I need to change gears. I press a button. Wow.
Radiation levels normal.
Oh, kiss my ass with your fucking radiation. Yeah, we're gonna design a level in which you can't safely exit your car because of fucking radiation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna force you into a car, fill the map full of shite, and prevent you from fucking doing anything outside of the car. But we're gonna also make driving the car a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's do that. We must romance PB? No. We're not romancing PB. We didn't romance Sarah, we're not romancing PB. I've got my eye on the Torian. See, what we're doing right here, this is a pretty good example as to why I'm over open world games. Right? For the most part, I am over open world games. Because what we're doing here is not fun. What we're doing here has replaced loading screens. Instead of going over to the next part of the game, what we're doing is we're spending 5 times the amount of time a loading screen would take in order to drive over there physically.
This spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to
embrace the cringe. I embrace cringe when it's fun.
The Site 1 folks were
Oh, I need to go up there.
too.
How the fuck do I get up there? It is up there, isn't it, that I need to go? Or is it down here? Okay, good. I was about to climb up there. Right. Hopefully we can clear this out and get to the good bit.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
No, they're hostile. What was that? They don't seem hostile. Think again. Oh my god. feel like I'm spending half of this game on low health. And unlike the older Mass Effect games, it's not a simple matter of healing yourself. Oh, that's right as well. Game settings. Where's the aim assist? I'm going to enable it by default, yeah. Are you having a good time? Huh? Doing fucking nothing? My own fault. I shouldn't have played a Bionic. I should have just gone Vanguard again. Like the equivalent of the Vanguard in this game. I should have just gone with that.
Lexi, found another colonist. So many. Alright, send me their information.
I like how Ryder found the colonist before I did. Where's the colonist? I don't see a colonist. Ryder did, but I didn't. Can you see a colonist?
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
No, legitimately. Oh, over here.
Pavlov, Amira S.
Got it. Thanks, Ryder.
Apparently she's important, but these other two people don't matter. Good to know. I hope this is just like the beginning of the game and the whole last game isn't going to be like this, because this is kind of fucking boring. Just traveling along in the rubber car.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet.
Just traveling along in the rubber car and clicking on things and scanning things is not exactly my idea of a good time. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there?
We'll need to use the interface that controls this.
I feel like I've not been getting up there in the way that I'm supposed to. Why, what you laughing at? What have I missed? It's like, even the way they designed these feels purposely built to be annoying to get up there. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? I need to scan that, so why can't I scan it? There's gotta be a better way of getting up there. This is what the game wants me to do. So how the fuck?
Radiation levels increasing.
Oh, fuck off with your radiation.
Radiation levels normal.
No idea what's going to happen in the later half of the game. Nah, no idea whatsoever. Oh, for fuck's sake. This feels like it's been purposely designed to waste your fucking time. Ugh. There we are. Is this how you get up there? Okay, that's what I'm supposed to fucking do.
Nice work.
Fucking hell. Right. There's one. There's two. The other one's over there. Right, that collection down there must be what I need to interact with. Press Y in the interface. Yeah.
Score. We're in.
It's just I've not needed to do this with any of the others, you see. All of a sudden now I do. Unless I could do it with the others and I just haven't realised.
Should be enough glyphs.
Right. I feel like I'm playing Mario with all the jumping I'm doing. Okay.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Okay, of course.
Got 'em all.
Can you tell I'm a little fed up with the game today? Do I have to do this every time?
Interface failed, Pathfinder.
Oh my god, what does it want me to do? You realize what this is, right? It's a puzzle. And you know what I really fucking hate? Puzzles.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Got 'em all.
Oh my
Interface
god.
failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Mass Effect Andromeda. Interface failed. What does it want me to do?
On the planet Eos, these glyph puzzles cropping up, and you will
Thank
see here
you
we
to
can scan the area,
CDG,
which will uncover these.
Yeah, I know. Explain the fucking bullshit
to
for
then
me,
be able
please.
to load into the computer, which is usually down at ground level.
Interface failed, Pathfinder.
Of course, he's failed as well.
So notice there that if you enter the wrong sequence, it will initiate a security defense system. Nothing too, hard to defeat, but a little bit of a pain in the backside. But in order to be able to complete this correctly, you will have to scroll through your different glyphs using the L2 and R2 button.
Oh my god.
I'll put a little list up on the screen here of the actual, rules to actually completing this puzzle. But one thing you'll have to remember here is you can't use the same glyph in the same row, and you also can't use the same...
Oh, it's fucking Sudoku! It's Alien Sudoku! Was this made when that shit was trendy? Oh, fuck off! Oh, I hate this shit! Oh my Christ! Who fucking came up with the idea of Alien goddamn Sudoku? Now, how do I...
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
So I've got to fill in all of these without getting one of them wrong. Nah, fuck that. Fuck this whole thing. Fuck everything. Best Mass Effect. Yeah, for you maybe. Right. Mass Effect glyph puzzle. Oh, yes. Weekly Digest tells me... No, fuck off. I'm coming on your website for one guide. I don't give a shit about every single fucking thing you post. Right. And I will be doing this for everyone henceforth because I fucking hate puzzles. They are a piece of shit. They are never fun. They are always annoying. And the only time puzzles are actually good is when the game itself is built up around puzzles and nothing else. In every other game, they are a false way of basically extending the life of a game. That's the entire point of them, is to extend the life of a fucking game. It's not to make the game better, it's to fuck you around with your time so it adds to the playtime, because people think the more time you spend in the game means a better game. Fucking Christ.
Interface accept.
Waste the goddamn time.
Done.
I don't know how to guide me. That's fine. I'm just going to go on guides online. I am not bothering trying to figure any of those out. If I wanted to play Sudoku, I wouldn't be playing a Mass Effect game. Okay? If I wanted to play Sudoku, I would be playing fucking Sudoku. Not this. And the same applies to every single thing. Puzzles work in games about puzzles. Because when you play a game about puzzle, you're expecting puzzles. When you play any other kind of game, you don't really want fucking puzzles because you're not there for fucking puzzles. And they're all, but they're always so fucking half-assed. I swear to God, if I have to enter that puzzle again. We do, no.
Dropship. Seriously? Can't catch a Lexi, found another colonist.
Oh my God. I wonder where the other colonist she's talking about is.
Is it just me, or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Where are you, though?
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help.
Are we close to the game being good, or what?
Slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
Well, he's dead.
Damn it. The remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
I'm sure the waypoint will show you. Yeah, just jump back into the rubber car and follow another waypoint. Because that's fun. You never catch the dragon, you know. It never happens. You never actually catch the dragon. You think you're going to catch the dragon. Well, you keep trying. But you never actually catch the dragon. The radiation feels so arbitrary. Sometimes it feels like the radiation's there, and sometimes it feels like it's not. It feels like it just shows up whenever the fuck it wants to. So, yeah, I'm not enjoying the game right now. I mean, what is the game being? The game has been fuck around in the rubber car, chase waypoints, click on things, fighting the same enemy over and over and over and over and over again, and fucking Sudoku. As if anybody asked for fucking Sudoku. I'm actually going to Google that in a minute. I'm curious to see if anyone's bitched about Sudoku.
It's underground too. Let's see.
It's opening.
Let me have a quick look. I'm gonna see if anyone else online has bitched and moaned about that. Let me have a look. Mass Effect Andromeda. Sudoku. I'm enjoying the game so far, but this minigame is infuriating. I'm shit at puzzles, so I'm finding these pretty regularly, and then I have to fight a wave of enemies again. How many of them are there, and is there a way to skip them? Like slapping Omnigel on doors in Mass Effect 1. I'm really hating this. The ones on EOS are deceptively easy. Once you get to mid-late game, they get kind of crazy. Just Google Sudoku strategies. Or, better, Google the solutions. It gets hard. I like how everyone's saying, oh, you hate it now? Wait until later on in the game. You're going to hate it even more.
I see a door. Come on! Whoa. It's forming a bridge.
Whoa, dude.
If not,
wow.
prepare to swim.
Oh, it's Phoebe again. Wonder what that was then. Alright, let's see where this goes. Yeah, it's fine. I've not got... Oh, I guess that's Phoebe. And that'll be the Krogan. So we've got 3 more squad mates. So we've got Annoying Human, Basic Human, Cool Character, the worst character in the history of the series, so I've heard, Obligatory Krogan, and then whoever that is. I'm guessing another human. Your soulmate? It's your girl? Oh, her? No. I am tempted to bring her along with me though, just because I actually don't hate her. I don't hate her at all. I've just heard that she's awful. I'm just like she's worse than even like Sarah from Dragon Age Inquisition. So I don't hate her yet though. So I'll happily bring her with me, just to see what all the fuss is about with her.
Oh, you're good.
I'm gonna joke.
And I make it look so easy.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
I take it the streams become a little bit more interesting for you now that I'm starting to get frustrated with the game.
Pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
I like how she's a little bit more cautious, and then she's like, whatever, what the fuck, let's do it. I just don't get the panda eyes. Yeah, I don't get why she looks like a panda, like a trash panda.
Taking us? Embrace the unknown, Ryder.
This is the most generic sci-fi thing I've ever seen. Isn't it? No, isn't this the most generic sci? Oh, that's a screenshot. Wait,
the controls for that
oh, never mind.
Processor might be down here somewhere.
I wanted one without the fucking things. Never mind. I can't take screenshots anyway. This is on EA, not Steam.
Let's be thorough. I think that gravity well works.
She's got the panda eyes because she's quirky and not like the other girls.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
No signs of any Kett. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room. Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
Watch your fingers.
But yeah, she's got the panda eyes because she's special and she's not like the other girls.
I've made that mistake before. We're so far down, I can't even see the top of the well.
Minor corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less.
This door should be working.
It's got power, right? Do we need a password?
Open says me.
What about these holographic patterns? Can you scan one?
I already have.
Wow. I really was just scratching the surface.
I think the reason why they've made PB is because there's people like me who complain that Liara was boring, which she is.
Deep underground?
She's just such a dull character. So they've done, alright, we'll go the complete opposite then. We'll have a character that is all personality and no substance. You know? What the fuck?
What have we here?
What am I even doing here?
Now that's interesting.
What is interesting? What?
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
Oh, cool. We can get rid of the radiation.
It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
There's a brilliant video on YouTube called If Dark Souls Was a Modern Action Game.
Access.
And what it does is it starts the beginning of the Dark Souls game and it tells you the key on the floor might be able to be used to open the door. The key on the floor might be able to be used to open the door. The key on the floor might be able to be used to open the door. Because that's what modern games do. And once you know what modern games do is hold you back until they've told you exactly what to do step by step. Once you notice that, you can't unsee it.
And that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down there.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
What do you mean if we miss something because we're huddled in a group?
Stay safe.
It's gonna be there. Nobody's been down here for God knows how many years.
Turned off, right?
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend.
Sam, we don't need the pedantic bullshit, thank you very much.
Comm check. It's, well...
Examine yellow paint. Just so you know, Grey Wolf, the color of, example yellow paint, the color of these lines, they're yellow. Right now, we are literally being guided by yellow color. It's not paint, but it might as well be. Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. That's what I've been told. It's a modern game, and if I don't play it this way, I'll go insane. Do what the game tells you now. Follow the yellow brick road somehow. Do.
Whoa, what's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
Oh, well, I guess it's acid then. Ow, ow, it burns, it burns! Something tells me if I land in that, I'm dead, so I'm not gonna.
It's dead. Nothing.
It's industrial. Part of the construction?
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least.
It's oil.
I just crossed one.
It's oil and the Americans have just found it.
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system lockdown.
Oh shit. The aim assist does help. As much as I hate it, it does help.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Well, I'm glad you fell into it instead of me. What's that about working on your own again? How's that doing for you?
Use the pillars for cover.
Girl, I've played a video game before.
That might be handy.
Just shoot it. Dead.
Hostiles down.
Yeah, not with much help from you. Fucking hell.
My God.
Yes.
All this for an atmosphere processor. What is this place?
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Uh-huh. Oh, look, it's a door.
Another aqueduct. This liquid is everywhere.
Ooh. Container door. Give. No idea what I've just got, but, you know.
What are those pyramids? They must be huge.
This really is like the most generic alien like bullshit in the world. Like a little bit of like Lovecraft imagery, some robots, green glow, a material that like a liquid that could be made into a solid. It's the most generic alien bullshit I've seen.
Watch the edges. Got it.
Oh, hello.
Eyes up. Don't let them get above us.
That works out.
Keep up the pressure. We're
I do like the
through.
jump slam.
Hostiles down.
I don't think like we've really achieved much this stream so far, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like just a bunch of bullshit.
Hebe!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
She sounds like an idiot. She sounds like the kind of person that would shove her hand on a stove. Could be like, oh, I wonder what that is. Oh, it seems like it burns, you know? She just seems like that kind of person. A fucking dumbass.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before.
Music, it's
didn't
been
need
a
all
while.
these steps.
True.
Dad just interfaced with it directly.
Let's not.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
I don't know, we can always make Phoebe directly interface with it. She seems to type.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. The well's sealed. Damn.
Well,
Maybe we can use the conduit
well.
for emergency power, same as before. Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
I really shouldn't be playing like I'm playing. I'm still playing as if I'm playing a Vanguard. I'm just charging in and attacking. I really shouldn't be playing like that.
Open up under us.
So if I die, it's completely my own fault for being stupid. I also need to get used to using that more. Whoa! What the fuck?
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. The conduit splits and goes through each
We
of
have
those
achieved
devices.
something. I have to discover you have a love for Sudoku puzzles. I swear to God, if you come over to the house with Sudoku, I will stab you with the pages.
Let's hit both those
I will
consoles and
fold the
complete
book into the shape of a blunt, of like a sharp instrument, and I will stab you in the neck with it. I know you. Sudoku books don't cost much, and I know you do that shit. Okay. I guess I'll do it with this one over here as well.
This device appears defensive in nature.
Now you're total for fuck's sake.
The gravity well. The conduit leads down.
I actually tried Sudoku years ago.
There could be activity below.
And I just thought the whole thing was boring as shit. Crosswords I don't mind. I like crosswords. Crosswords are fine. But Sudoku, no. Ooh.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline.
Wait,
for
barely
several
any
years.
dust? How old is this place?
Around the time the scourge
If no living things are around, then it wouldn't have
Maybe the
dust.
scourge is why all this tech was abandoned.
Dust comes from, like, living matter. If there's no living matter and it's all, like, tech, then there wouldn't be any dust.
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
I like Sudoku if it's online.
Gauntlet, or maybe a
I didn't even know you could play it online, but that doesn't
Scientists
surprise me.
love it either way.
Ryder, up here!
Where are you now?
What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give them a shot.
That's awfully fucking convenient, isn't it? Wait.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks
The
like
place
it
gets vacuumed every day.
You're a pal, Ryder.
I like how the look button never works.
Got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here.
If the game gives me the option to shoot her in the head, I'm doing it.
Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down.
Really, though? I'm just glad that I'm not in the rubber car
Looks
anymore.
like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Oh yeah, you can't save in places like this. Yeah, that's right, girl. Just keep getting them away. That's fine.
Wait, plants? All the way down here?
That's strange.
It's a weird-ass looking
No
plant.
sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
That place gets vacuumed every day, and they also water the plants. That sounds like we're gonna get into more bullshit soon.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Company!
hope we get a little bit more enemy variety. I know Mass Effect's never been a series with a lot of enemy variety, but at least the enemies you were facing had, like, I don't know, it felt like they had more impact, like the Geth and whatnot. The giant magnetic Sudoku board for a what the fuck? It's 4 feet tall? Jesus Christ.
All done.
Way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
Oh, of course. I like how the game, again, the game just tells you what to do, which is funny. Oh.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Could we not?
It'll be fine.
Hate this. Hate it.
See? Absolutely fine.
They're going to activate, obviously. That looks like a travel thing. Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
It's okay. It's fine.
Stop saying fine. Let's just get out of here.
You gonna make that bulb for 50 quid? Do it! Start selling it. It'll be your new enterprise. What path did it make? Feels like I'm just doing a load of nothing in this game, I'm not gonna lie. That being said, that was also a complaint I had about Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 just became a massive shooting gallery, and that was it. Let's press that again. So it made changes. Okay.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Not very well, apparently.
Almost lost my footing.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Ryder almost has. Right, we want to go around that way. Can't go through there. They made a chessboard as well, looking at the store. I'm really looking forward to seeing your reaction to that guy that makes ice cream out of trees. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, all the way back here? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nowhere to go but down.
Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step.
And I can't save as well. I can't save around here, so if I die, I have to do the whole thing all over again.
Plants? All the way down here?
That's strange.
No sunlight, no water. You should all be dead.
They make banana shoe freshness.
The source of the system locked
What?
down revealed more information. He appeared to be close.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Company!
We got more of these fucking things. Notice how the music's vanished again? I like how I'm just knocking these fuckers off the edge.
All done.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it bad I want the banana air freshener? I want to find the mint air freshener. There's a mint one out there.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here. Maybe not. It'll be fine. See? Absolutely fine.
Hate this. Hate it.
Ah! Damn it!
It's okay. It's fine.
Stop saying fine. Let's just get out of here.
I'm finding mad stuff tonight on Amazon, it seems. Yeah, you have a habit of doing that. I know Pipper was looking at like really weird shit on Etsy recently, which was funny. She found like some of the weird alien like models that I found that I showed you ages ago.
I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
Right, we got more people. I do not remember ever being this weak in Mass Effect. I know biotics are like the mages, but I do not remember ever being this goddamn weak.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
How did she react? I didn't watch the whole thing, so I couldn't tell you. I think she thought they were cute. I don't know. I'd have to watch them again. I can find the VOD for you if you're curious.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
I do like that ability.
Sounds like you made it. Two gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Too far, even for jump jets.
So that's two videos we're gonna have to find you. That one Pipper video and the guy that makes ice cream out of trees.
Come to Andromeda, walk on air.
The quips in this game are really bad. Like, I've not really chuckled at many of them.
Everything's massive. Beautiful.
I mean, beautiful's a bit of a stretch, but okay.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close.
This looks like a cutscene area, yeah?
No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Alright. Let's see what this does. Cutscene time.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
The characters look clueless all the time.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good to...
Nano machine, son!
Ryder, go!
Da 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 da.
What is that thing? Don't risk it, just go! Watch out, Finn!
Character looks dead most of the time. Dead in the head, yeah. He looks zombified. It's obviously nowhere near as good as the Mass Effect series. It's just not.
Too far to jump. Got another bridge? Faster! Don't let it catch us!
The music is terrible. It barely feels like epic at all. Like all the music's doing at the moment is dum 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 dum.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam! Another gravity well!
We don't know where it goes!
It goes away from here, we're taking it!
The only way is up,
It's still coming!
baby. You and me now. How did I know we were gonna go up? This segment copied of Silent Hill Downpour with the fog.
That's the door to the entrance, almost there!
Look at that. Ooh, evil nanomachine fog.
Grab it quick!
Wait, what thing? What thing? Grab what quick?
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB!
The sound effect of the gun there was nice.
Go, go! Ah, it's right on our heels!
Quickly, shut the door, shut the door, shut the door, shut the door!
Get to the gravity well!
Get to the chopper!
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
PB, stick your head under there!
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
The console looks like one of those, do you know those pin art machines? Where you push your hand in and your hand pops over the other side? That's what the console looks like. The console looks like one of those pin art toys.
That was...
Did I see what? What did I miss?
Talk about a rush!
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus
Keep you
on
in
that,
supersonic
or
for a
the
frame.
voltage is activated?
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Wait, so this is basically Borderlands and we're Vault Hunters? I thought it looked like one of the sirens.
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do?
Teleport to they say for
even
5 to 6
terraform
traces
a
develop
whole
a second.
cluster?
Cool.
Hey, look there.
Did you hear like the Dragon Ball sound effect? Like choo choo choo. You know what I mean when they
different.
teleport?
Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. Could use some fresh air.
Maybe that was a hint, because maybe the atmosphere is cleared now and I can put that thing in the thing. Achievement, World Shaper.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
Even without the storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. We can tough it out. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
It changes whole planets. Let's go slow.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
I don't know. We're a team. You like working solo.
Sure, but we don't have to be joined at the hip to solve all this. Come on.
I do hate how we're color-coded. We're both wearing purple and we've both got a lot of blue on our head.
Alright. Pack what you need and...
Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Well, we
Now
terraform the
how
place.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Right, okay. First of all, though, we leveled up. Let's save the game. She's well as your soulmate for the game. I'm joking about her so far. Like, I don't have any, like, strong opinions on any of the characters so far. The guy, I think, is a little bit boring, but outside of him, the characters are okay. They're just nothing special, you know? So far. So, let's see. Profile. Adept. Skills? Okay, here we go. Combat. I might raise some of these things. Throw, pull. Throw, I think I'll raise, because it is useful. Barrier. Right. We'll increase the level of throw. Good. Charge speed. All damage, all force. That's cool. Increases radius. Right, okay. damage is probably going to be more effective than radius. Because how often are enemies clustered, you know? So we got throw nicely powered up. Backlash is kind of nice. Barrier. Yeah, increase shield. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Confirm. There we go. What about our allies? Can we do that with our allies? The UI is going to take some getting used to. I've got to admit. Right, do we use one of these to turn... Right, okay. Right, well, it's basically 10 o'clock, and I am really tired from the day I've had in the heat, so I think I'm going to leave it for this week. Let me check. Can I do next week? I can. Okay, cool. Liam? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's a bit dull. Yeah, I think I'm a little burned out today. in more ways than one. I'm pretty tired, so I think I'm going to call it for this week. And we can continue it on next week. Hopefully with a more rested, less like 90% sweat day, you know? But anyway, this has been fun. At least you've made it fun. I've got a feeling I would have completely turned into like autoplay mode if I was playing this on my own. You know what I mean? But yeah, bye for now, dude. I'll cover here.